Do you guys remember the simpler times back in early 2000s when you walked into a Staples at the end of August with your mom? You pick up a pack of number 2 pencils. Oh, and don't get me started on the colorful neon folders and a new binder just to show off to everyone. Well, now it's really different. Back to school season used to mean buying a backpack, some pencils. Now, TikTok has turned it into a shopping Olympics. Haul videos with hundreds of dollars worth of supplies are blowing up, and kids are treating the first day of school like it's New York Fashion Week. But here's the problem. This isn't about just cute notebooks, it's about how social media is turning teens into shopping addicts and how parents are footing the bill. And of course, social media like TikTok creates this non-stop pressure to keep up. On TikTok, it feels like everyone's buying more, showing off more, and flexing their new stuff. Now, for young adults and teens, that comparison is brutal. If someone posts a video with $500 worth of supplies, suddenly your $30 haul from Walmart feels real embarrassing. Oh, and guys, this isn't just about school supplies. It's shoes, clothes, iPads, skincare. TikTok has basically gamified shopping. The bigger the haul, the more likes you get. And that's dangerous because it turns normal kids into consumers first and students second. Now here's the thing. Every view, every comment, every repost on a haul video releases dopamine. You know, the brain's reward chemical. Now pretty soon, it's not about buying what you need, it's about buying for the views. And that is exactly how shopping addiction starts. Spending money just to feel good and not because you need the stuff. Now trust me, 90% of the things you see on these TikToks, you do not need it. Oh, and the worst thing is, parents get dragged into it too. They don't want their kid to feel left out or be the one with the boring supplies, so they overspend. And guys, let's be real. A $100 pencil case isn't going to make you a better student. But on TikTok, it makes you look like you're part of the trend. That's the trap. This all points to a bigger problem with social media. It teaches young people that your value comes from how much you can buy and how good it looks online. Instead of learning how to budget, teens are learning how to binge shop for validation. And when they grow up, that doesn't magically go away. It sticks. Now, I didn't even know these back to school hauls were a thing. I mean, I guess it was always a thing even when I was a teenager. 17 magazine. That was a really big thing back then. I'm sure a lot of you guys, Gen Zers or Alphas, don't know anything about that. But I remember looking through those magazines, and there's always a back to school section in the August-September issue, and it's like, oh guys, these are new outfit ideas for your first day of school. Oh my gosh, I feel old. It's so nostalgic. 2025. It's a totally different feeling. That feeling of actually being excited for the first day of school, that ain't it anymore. It's more of, what brands do I show off with? It's more so how much money you got, or specifically how much your parents got. And let's just dive in straight into this, guys. There's so many. I didn't realize how big of a trend this was. I mean, I just saw 1 or 2 TikToks, but when I Googled it, or when I searched it, insane. Now, I'm going to be blurring out most of the faces shown on the TikToks today because I'm going to assume they're teenagers, and that's what's so scary about it. They're just teenagers. These are not fully grown adults. These are teenagers doing all these massive hauls for back to school. So let's watch this first one.
Shopping haul. I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with Hollister. I got 3 of these sweaters. This is what the pink looks like. Maroon.
Oh God,
and the
Hollister
white. Cute tank top. This is what she looks like. Basic little navy blue top. It's a very nice basic pink shirt. I think it's really cute. I don't even remember what came in this. A pink set. Y'all, look at this. Cute. I also have the maroon and the navy blue. This is the navy blue and the maroon one. Pink baby doll top. A little wrinkled from the mail, but she's super pretty. Green and a pink, like, long collar top. This is the pink and the green. Last thing from Hollister, I got, like, a knitted maroon top. I think I'm just gonna pin it. Moving on to Garage. Got 3 tank tops. Pink, maroon, and the navy. 2 jean skirts. I got a blue and a gray one. This is what the blue looks like. This is the gray. A little collared pink shirt. So cute. Lastly from Garage is another maroon little top. Literally obsessed. From Aeropostale, I just got a vest. Tried to style it so you can like get the vision. I got so much maroon stuff. I also got some maroon Adidas. Are these not literally so cute? From Saks Fifth Avenue, I got a pair of Sevens jeans. Material on these are so nice and they fit me really good. Nordstrom, I got a pair of Good American jeans. Literally love. Very last two things I have are a pair of KT low-rise jeans from PacSun. These are literally my holy grail. This is the first pair and the last pair. That was all the clothes that I bought for my junior year and I'm so grateful.
All right, so we have confirmed she is indeed a high school student. She's starting her junior year. This is one of the more tame ones. She just show off some Hollister. You know, I didn't even know Hollister was still a thing. And looking at all those fashion pieces, yo, it's 2004 comeback. That's how I used to dress in high school. That's a totally different topic. Like, trends do recycle every 10 or 15 so years. I mean, yes, even I shopped back to school outfits when I was that age, and I'm not faulting any of the teenagers we're gonna see today. I mean, hey, it is an exciting new year, new me, new year, new me. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. No one's at fault for wanting to get new outfits for back to school. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at the core, but it's when it gets too big, shopping addicted, spending thousands of dollars just for what? You're gonna wear these outfits maybe once or twice, and the winter, summer comes around, you're just gonna get an entirely new outfit, spend that much money again. All right, next haul.
Back to school haul. I did one last year and y'all really liked it, so we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna start with the stores where I didn't get as much. So there's this like tiny store called Shop SXC.
Sorry. Wow, that teenager voice. I'm sorry. I'm not being mean. I swear, I'm really not. It's very cute. It's cute. Let's keep watching.
First, I just got this little pair of denim shorts, but they're a really comfy material. And I just got plain little gold hoops. From Buckle, I just got a pair of plain denim like Levi shorts. This was from a little surf shop like really close to where we're staying. But I love getting big oversized shirts for volleyball. Okay, next on Rag & Bone, me and my mom got a pair of pants to share. My mom like swears by these pants. They're like jeans, but they're like not actually jeans. They're like sweatpants, so they're supposed to be really comfy. We'll see. From Sephora, I got the Hourglass Concealer, and then the Patrick Ta like Duo Cream Blush and Powder Blush in the shade She's Vibrant. From Old Navy, I just got these two super basic baby tees. From Aerie, they were having a buy one get one free deal, which was like kind of crazy. But I just got these athletic shorts. They had these like ruffles on the side, and really they're really cute.
Okay, honestly, that's pretty much it. She's just showing off all the clothes that she got. This is more the tame ones. It's still a lot of stuff. I do want to touch up on the Sephora haul, though. She only got maybe 2 or 3 things. Still, Patrick Ta, Hourglass, they're expensive. These are not cheap makeup, guys. Like, they're not getting some CVS or Walgreens or Target, just drugstore brand things. These teenagers are getting, the things that I've got when I was probably in my early 20s, that's when I actually started to go to Sephora and get the brand name ones. Before that, in high school, I just used my makeup my mom had. And I just went to CVS down the block, got some Revlon eyeliner, some CoverGirl makeup. Hey, that was a big thing back in the day. I don't know if that's coming back. But they were like $2, $3 items. Now these girls are getting, even the things I don't get today. Patrick Ta, Hourglass, they're expensive. This one was one of the highly viewed videos on TikTok. Almost 2.3 million views. Let's watch.
And a lot of people requested this, so that's why I'm doing it. And I just want you all to know that I am so grateful and so thankful, and I absolutely love everything. So thank you, Mommy and Daddy. I am obsessed with them. And next are these little sneakers. I figured these kind of look like the Samba shoes from Adidas, but this is these. I feel like those are going to match a lot as well.
Okay, I don't want to bore you guys for making you watch this beginning to end with me, so we're just going to skip around to see what she got. So she starts off with Steve Madden. I mean, classic. Steve Madden was a big thing for us too. Okay, a lot of shoes. Okay, now I think she's moving on to her clothes. Huge clothes. Let's see, jeans. I'm just trying to get the brands of what she actually shopped, because that shopping bag in the beginning was insane. Okay. No, I think I saw honestly, I saw Sephora bag, so I do want to see what she got there. Mountains of jewelry, more clothes, PacSun. What are these? I'm sure she's not going to say how much these all are, but guys, I'm sure they're not cheap. Like, none of this is cheap. Anything over $3, fine. $25, it is not cheap. Clothes. Okay, here's the Sephora. Okay, you know what? Let's watch at least the Sephora, because I could at least decipher how much everything is. Let me turn up the volume again.
Okay, and then lastly, Sephora. First is this Rare Beauty blush that is for blush. And it's supposed to like blend it out and make it look like an airbrush effect. Next is the Makeup by Mario, and it's the Soft Pop Blush Stick. And it's in this color. I thought it would be really pretty for like a fall color. And then the Wow Dream Coat Anti-Frizz, Anti-Humidity Spray. Next is the Merit Bronze Bomb. It's like a bronzer stick. You can't really see the color, but that's the color. Okay, that is all for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys.
Okay, I'm sure that Sephora haul was also well over $200-300. And something that stuck out to me for this one was she was thanking her parents for being very, very blessed that her parents are able to pay for all this every single year. And that's great. She understands that she's very blessed. She's in a position where her parents are able to do this for her to go out shopping for however amount of money that was. But again, another girl watching this might see that and be like, oh my gosh, my parents can't do that, and they work hard. Why can't they give me thousands of dollars for me to spend at the mall? It creates this endless loop. You watch something, compare yourself, look at your haul, and maybe even look at your parents and just think that you're inadequate and think that, oh my gosh, I need to go and get all these items to fit in, or else I'm not going to be the cool kid at school. I'm sure that hierarchy still exists, especially in high school. And I know I did a video a while back about the whole glow up thing, and you don't need to do all of these things just to fit in, and you're not ugly. That is what's so damaging about all these TikToks, especially when it involves teenagers and young adults. And it just seems like we're raising a generation of shopping addicts. Like, look at all these hauls, guys. You all know this is way too much. Oh, and I also came across this article saying 2 out of 3 parents say that they take on debt so that their kid can fit in at school. How insane is this? I thought this was mainly a thing in Asian countries. For example, I am Korean. In Korea, brands are everything. You go to like a parent-teacher conference, it is a fashion week show for all these moms that come in. You don't come in with a Gucci or Chanel bag or Louis Vuitton bag, oh, you're not it. People will look down on you. Like, it's a real thing. You guys can Google it, and it's a huge problem. And especially, again, same thing with high schoolers in Korea. Parents will buy their kids brand name bags just to fit in because they know their kid's going to get bullied in school for not having like a Longchamp bag. Now, let's take this example of a parent. Back to school haul for a 3rd grade girl. This got a lot of views. Let's see.
My daughter for back to school. This year, I didn't even bother keeping track. Let's do a rapid fire of everything I got her. Starting off strong, I got her this Hydro Peak water bottle, but I didn't realize the wallas were actually the water bottle. So I had to get her a wallet too. This is her backpack this year. We went with Under Armour, classic, neutral. I threw out all of her Benko boxes and we only used the Omi lunch boxes now, and this is the new color she picked out. 10 different scents of hand sanitizer. Sol de Janeiro 62, 40, 87, 48, and she's really wanting the 39, but I didn't get that for her. We have that on her Christmas list. She only wears Pip Hop Post earrings, so these are the new ones I got her. If you know, you know. She loves these foaming body washes. Target has the most amazing oversized graphic tees for girls right now. How cute is this? This one's her favorite. She got a couple basic tees from there too. A pair of shorts, clearance jeans, silver Sambas. I think these are actually the quartz, but she wanted hot pink. Nike's, the Nike outlet was having a sale and these were only $25. And she got this from the Nike outlet too. She got her first comfort set, which is under $30, and I have a link in my bio for it. She had her first ever meltdown while shopping. I told her she couldn't get an outfit because when we rang it out, it was $70. And I said, I'm so sorry, but we can't buy that. And she started crying. And so it turns out we now have the $70 outfit. She's gonna wear this for picture day, Christmas, her birthday, any event we can think of, because it was $70. Some other items she got from Gap that were not $70. These jeans and this outfit. I love H&M sweatshirts. I promise you she picked this out herself. Disclaimer, I did not buy all this stuff. My mom likes to spoil my kid.
Oh, I completely missed the first half a second because the video was playing. I just needed to pause it. So this was a $600 haul. Oh, and in the end, she mentions that she didn't buy this. It was her grandmother. Well, her daughter's grandma. So her mom bought all this stuff, but someone still spent the money. Honestly, a lot of things to unpack here. First of all, I kind of missed the whole water bottle situation. She said she had to get a new one because I guess the other thing was out of trend. Why? It's just a water bottle. Oh my God. And this is for a that's the scary thing. This is for a 3rd grade girl. And then she mentions that she had to throw away all the older bento boxes because now she wants the pink one. My math ain't mathin'. My logic ain't why? I mean, if the other bento boxes, I don't know if there was mold on it or it cracked and you can't use it no more or it's like smelly, because that does happen. But just because you want a different color, you had to throw all those away? I mean, technically, couldn't you just use the bento boxes for yourself? A lot of questions. I don't know. That Touchland hand sanitizers, I cannot with this brand. It's just sanitizer. Just get the Purell ones. That's $2 from CVS and Walgreens. So I actually didn't know how much this was. And looking it up now, this whole thing is $47 for 5 mist sanitizers. And that other lady got like a whole gift box set. I'm sure if this is $47, that's probably like what, $100. $100 on hand sanitizer just because this is trending and it's pretty. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I can get on the bus with everything else. Sure, I love shopping too. And again, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I love shopping. I love jewelry, makeup, clothes, everything too, guys. But I can draw the line at hand sanitizers. Oh, and I had no idea what it was when she was going over the Sol de Janeiro stuff. It's body mist. Like perfume and body mist. What 3rd grader needs body mist? And she got a bunch of those tubes. These are $39 each. Listen, I knew Sol de Janeiro was pretty expensive. I did not know these little tiny bottles were $39. I really want to repeat. This is for a 3rd grader. Unless she specified, hey, maybe while I was shopping for my kid, I want to pick up some things for myself, but she didn't. So I'm going to just assume this is for her daughter. Why? And yeah, later I do want to do a video about all those Sephora kids. Yeah, that's like a whole other rabbit hole we have to dive into. But again, why does your 3rd grader need makeup? I'm just going to put this in the makeup category. Why? Why with all the perfume and body mist? Because of TikTok. Because it's trending. Your kid's not going to be cool in school and she's going to get bullied if she don't smell good with Sol de Janeiro body mist. And for those of you who know, I gave birth to a lovely, beautiful daughter myself. I am also scared what I'm going to do when she grows up and how much stuff I'm going to get her. But trust me, I'm going to put it here on YouTube for you guys so I can keep my promise. I am not going to be spending that much money on my child, and especially with makeup. Listen, I know she's going to grow up seeing me put on makeup, and saying like, "Oh my gosh, mommy, I want to do that, this and that." No, I I feel like I'm definitely going to cross the line, rather, draw the line there, saying, "No, honey, you do not need all this. This is for adults and you can get it with yourself, with your allowance when you're an adult or with a part-time job when you're in high school, but you definitely do not need these when you're in elementary school." Okay, and the mom goes on and on and on about all the clothes that she got from Target, H&M. She keeps on saying this was a bargain price, $20, $25, $30. Like, guys, this was really, really cheap. It's not. It added up, and you ended up spending $600. And then the end, she ends the video with, "My daughter had a tantrum in the mall because she wanted to get this $70 outfit piece. And apparently, being the great mom, good mom that she wants to be, or she is, she bought it for her." Now, again, I am not saying these people are at fault. If you can afford it, sure. But again, I don't know how I'm going to be when my daughter's that age, throwing a tantrum, being like, "Mommy, I really want that dress, but it's $70. Like, I still want it." I don't know. Me, now, I'm just going to say, hey, if she can understand me, these children are also watching TikTok. I'm going to assume they're watching TikTok because their parents just give it to them. And what kid is going to go up to their mom and be like, "Mommy, I need this. I need this. I need this Sol de Janeiro. I need all this hand sanitizer," without seeing it for themselves on TikTok? And I'm sure they're watching it together and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is a new trend. You need this for school, honey, mommy, and mommy will get it for you." And again, same thing, getting sucked into this endless loop of keeping up with trends as young as 8 years old. Back to school has gone from pencils and notebooks to consumer chaos. Social media has normalized overspending, made shopping an addiction, and left both teens and parents stuck in a cycle of buying more than they'll ever use. What do you think, guys? Is this just a silly TikTok trend, or are we raising a generation addicted to spending? Drop a comment. I want to hear your thoughts.